you're watching right now is real footage from Mr. Beast's philanthropy channel, but it doesn't look quite right. In fact, this entire hospital looks to be completely photoshopped out to make it seem like Mr. Beast has done better than he actually has. He claims he built a hospital, but people are saying that he just photoshopped the hospital out to make it seem like he built it. But this whole building's here, man! And then there's this footage too, which also looks doctored. It looks to me like they added this water tank and added other things to make it look like they did a better job than they actually did. So in this video, we're going to go over these claims. Making it look like you built a hospital when you didn't is a very crazy claim, so let's check it out. So this starts with a video posted by Rosanna Pansino. The first half of her video I already made a video on, and it was about Mr. Beast being involved in like cryptocurrencies and potential pump and dump rug pull scams. But this philanthropy stuff is actually crazy because faking a charity is illegal. So she teamed up with Dogpack404, who's talking about all of this, so let's look into this here. So not only have we talked about some really insane market manipulation and crypto rug pull stuff here, now we have to get into some allegations of the philanthropy channel actually being faked. And the evidence is like pretty damning, okay? This right here is a hospital that they apparently rebuilt and restored. But Dogpack says that this is pretty much fake.
Of a 9,000-foot mountain in a remote part of Nepal, this hospital looked like this.
That looks CGI.
Really?
That looks fake. I love movies. I'm a movie buff.
So she talks about it looking like CGI, and Dogpack says that she guessed right. So this is what he's talking about.
Look real.
Yeah, no, I'm actually surprised you caught that. Most people didn't. But if you don't see the CGI at home, I'll point it out. This is the before shot of the hospital. This is the after shot, and then same thing over here.
That's crazy, man. So, okay. So Mr. B says he built this hospital, and this whole thing was added. Like, this was the hospital. All this stuff was crumbling and falling apart. This entire building is gone.
Here, what I noticed is that Dan Mace, who's the director on Beast Philanthropy, did a behind-the-scenes video for this shoot where they build a hospital in Nepal or whatever.
Started off by getting the opening shots. I like to call these blinky plant match cuts.
Now, Dogpack goes over this behind-the-scenes video of this philanthropy stuff, and look, there's this whole building here. The building was there in the beginning, and things don't actually look as, like, destroyed as it was. Like there's not actually moss here growing, and things aren't really chipped up. But this whole building's here, man.
Building looks very different than in shots like this.
Yeah.
And
there's no crumble of stuff there.
Moss growing here, which is...
Yeah, it looks more decrepit.
Yeah, it is like
this
the
one.
concrete's breaking down right here. There's like
Yeah,
holes
like,
in the roof.
That's crazy to fake
like
that.
all this random
But
crap.
in the real shot, there's...
If people can't see how insane it is to fake this stuff, like, fine, then watch Mr. Beast. Like, that's crazy. And so the philanthropy channel is branded as like being good and helping others, but when you make the situation seem worse just to make it so that what you're doing is even better, that's really scummy and like gross to do. Like, what? That's insane.
Moss.
Yeah.
There's no decrepit.
Right here, you'll notice this pillar, 2 white lines. Right here, same pillar, 2 white lines. There's a building behind it.
Yeah, where's the building
So
going?
in this-
Mr. Beast, where's the building? Where did you put the building, Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast.
They digitally removed the entire hospital
Yeah.
to make it look like they built the hospital.
Like they built the bigger building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Now, that's not even it. There's another clip they're going to show, and it's even worse, so watch.
This secluded town in the middle of nowhere looked like this.
Yeah, I caught that too. The shot with the greenhouse, you can see things moving that aren't supposed to move, and you can't really get that effect with a lens. There's some really messy stuff here.
Damn.
It does
Okay,
not look real.
So look, they're going over how this water tank is just fake, and you can kind of tell with the drop shadows here. But even when you watch some of this stuff, things clip into itself, and it's not supposed to.
Fake looks.
That's definitely a fake
Look how
tank.
fake these flowers are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a girl. I know my flowers. Okay?
Yeah.
No.
So, but I think there is some part of a real building here.
See,
Then they
the building just
AI
warps.
or, you know,
You see that? The building just, it warps, and it's not supposed to. Things don't actually warp like that. You can't get that effect with a normal camera because the physical world does not operate like that. You can't just film something in the closet here, will just warp. They faked it. Wow.
things. Look at that.
It's No.
And then like the building here is like expanding. So it's like they added on the whole back half of the building. The flowers here are like not lining up. You can barely tell that this is faked. So like how many things like this are they getting away with where they're making it look like they did more than they actually did? Because they say that this is what the town looks like now, and then this is what it looked like before.
Yeah.
And it's just...
So what did they even add here? Is the water tank fake? Is all this wall stuff fake? What did they add to the... It's like faking philanthropy. That's like... very dirty. That's very, very dirty. Now, the problem Dogpack brings up here is that Mr. Beast is completely innocent because he has the excuse to say he did philanthropy. He did good for the world, you know? And while, yeah, that's true, he has put wells in Africa, making your charity work look better than you've actually done and making the situation seem worse than it actually is. He's also said, like, some of the income from the main channel, like merch, so we can fund the philanthropy channel, so we can make videos, all this stuff to make people want to support Beast philanthropy when there's actual better charities that people could support instead. Like, if this stuff is going on, that's just what we know, right? That's just what we know. So why would you want to ever support Beast philanthropy when you could support, you know, a known organization that actually does good? This is really shocking to me. And, you know, I'm not surprised at this point. All the other Mr. Beast allegations we talked about, I'm not surprised with any of it. This is really damning, though. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about this. This alone, on itself, is grounds to investigate Mr. Beast legally. Like, the government should probably get involved with this. I've talked about how YouTube should step in already, but he should legally be investigated, I think, in my opinion. If you want to see more of these videos about Mr. Beast, check out this playlist here. Fly on.